So I also would like to thank the Junior Women's Club for the opportunity to connect with Villa Park citizens. For me, Villa Park is home forever. I grew up in Villa Park, the home that I love and respect for its character and its unique attributes. A centralized location, proximity to the prairie path, a community of incredibly diverse neighbors. Villa Park has some of the best schools, kindest religious institutions. We have incredible police and caring fire personnel, and apparently we have a library that won't ban books. Let's not discuss or relegate what Villa Park has in our new community center. Make sure to stop by if you haven't already. We have funky businesses like the Old Globe, but like any old home, there is always something that needs to be fixed in Villa Park. 4 years ago, I was elected into a challenging situation. Management was not focused on the residents. Lufkin was a sorry pile of mud. Permitting was still paper-driven. Village technology, archaic. The strategic plan, rudimentary. And the recreation center was just a pipe dream. Look at all the changes we've made with our fellow board members today. But as any current or former board member would tell you, Villa Park is a never-ending bucket of challenges. Maybe it's my Villa Park upbringing, my background as an economics professor, or my motherly instinct, but I love to analyze and solve problems. The more challenging the issue, the more focused I become on finding a solution that will work for Villa Park and its residents. I think my knowledgeable, data-driven, community-focused, caring approach to government has been received by the citizens well, and bringing in small businesses is a multi-step approach, especially in the current turbulent economy. However, Villa Park has some advantages over other neighbors. Rents in Villa Park are still lower than neighboring communities. We have an abundance of empty commercial properties on the thoroughfares. We have proactive staff that is willing to meet with business owners and run them through the steps of setting up a new business. We have extended the TIF district on St. Charles to almost all of St. Charles, and with the union coming into play, we should see an accruement of TIF funds that businesses can use to set up their fronts and various TIF-eligible improvements. We have already started to use TIF funds on North Avenue for many businesses, and that's why we see some new businesses over there that we didn't see in the past. But that is not enough. We need to do a better job of reaching out and bringing sustainable businesses to town. Businesses that have longevity and are not just here to make a quick buck and disappear. Researching resident wants, leveraging our diverse community connections, reaching out to national franchises, making better efforts at marketing local enterprises, connecting businesses with state funding opportunities and local funding opportunities, and improving simply pedestrian-friendly areas are going to help our businesses get started. For example, we can even run simple marketing campaigns. We can run a marketing campaign like Villa Park Restaurant Week or Villa Park Spa and Beauty Week. That will encourage businesses to stay in town and stay functional for years to come. Well, Steve, I know a lot of things important, but let's talk about disagreement is just a part of discussion. Respecting the point of view of every member on the board is important in making decisions that are best for Villa Park. As a board member, I believe it's important to leave your ego at the door. Walking into every board session, I walk in with an open mind and a willingness to discuss the ramifications of any particular decision. Though it may not seem so to every one of you here today, over the past 4 years, all of us have compromised at one point on one issue or another. When I feel strongly about an issue, I try to research that issue thoroughly, sometimes at the cost of a little good night's sleep. I stay awake for hours. Enumerating the pros and cons of a decision I'm making is what I think is important to making decisions on the board. But it's not just what my decision to make, but the decision of all 6 other trustees and the tiebreaker who will be our president. Moreover, staff, legal counsel, and the rest of the board are there fostering compromise in difficult situations. We're not doing it alone, so they're there to help us make those good decisions. Oftentimes, management and village staff and sometimes some other trustees will bring up a point of contention that I may have missed. Compromising when you have relevant information and being quick to assess situations are skills that come naturally to me as a statistician, professor, mother, with years of work experience working with a variety of people, businesses, and social organizations.